Yo,
Yeah.
what's going on? What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of the I'm Just Saying podcast. I do too many of these. I almost stumbled. Y'all know what we do.
I got dyslexia on my side, so I have an excuse medically.
It's your man Banana Vote, the homie Leo the Moon Man.
You already know what it is, Leo the Moon Man in the building. Your 420 anime podcast host. See, I got a reason because it's medical. I'll show you the receipts. But anyways, we're gonna have an amazing show for today. Today we're going to be going over the review of the live action One Piece. However, I haven't seen it, unfortunately, because of interest wise. However, I am going to see it because I'm tired of everybody fucking talking about it. So I also was completely misinterpreting the fact that this was a live action series. I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, nah.
This whole time I thought this shit was a movie. So I was ready to watch a movie, and then I clicked it, and I was like, huh? And I was like, I'm not saying the role is. So and I got a special guest today in the building. He's a One Piece specialist. His name is Blade, and we're gonna go ahead and bring him through when we start going over a review of One Piece. We're gonna be talking about some clips, as always, the daily clips of the week. And me and Banana decided to do a slight friendly competition of who knows their favorite anime the most. So, not the favorite anime, but an anime we all love and enjoy. So, I will be quizzing him.
I like to call it the nigga anime.
The nigga animes, yeah, pretty much. It's like nigga games like Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. That's nigga anime.
Yeah,
so, we're going to be doing a little quiz. I'm going to quiz him until he's, how many times I can stump him on some questions. And he's going to ask me some questions about an anime that he's going to try to stump me on. We haven't come up with the punishment, but I really feel like we should.
So we're going to do it straight DBZ like we were talking about?
I mean, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do a split. Anyways, okay. So the first segment of the day is the One Piece review. And further and foremost, we're going to go ahead and bring on my boy Blade, the One Piece specialist, aka one of the best rappers in the 757 area. This nigga is fly. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, what's going on, Blade? Hey, yo, let them know where they can follow you at, bro.
Hey, look, what's going on, y'all? I'm Blade the King's son. Y'all can follow me on any and everything that's online at poppy.paperchase. That's PAPI.paperchase.
Poppy.paperchase. Yeah, like I said, he's a dope-ass artist. He shoots a lot of his music videos in the Instagram and TikTok format, so you ain't got a lot of attention span. You might as well watch his videos.
Do it for people that's on the go. So let's go.
It's entertainment on the go. You know what I'm saying? We all about convenience here. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and give it off to Banana, and he's gonna let us know about his One Piece review.
Yeah, that's all. So first, I want to ask Blade, did you watch the live action?
Of course. Yes, I watched it twice actually.
Okay, because I've also watched it twice, and I ain't even the biggest One Piece head. I'm watching One Piece, but the live action pretty solid to me. I don't know. First thing about anime live actions, a lot of the things that they do, majority of the time, is they try to do a movie, and it's not enough space, especially for something like One Piece, to get everything into a movie. Shit, it wasn't even enough space to get everything into a live action. So I'm so glad they went with the series format instead of the movie, because
definitely
it would have been another dumpster fire.
When Leo said he was expecting the movie, I was like, ain't no way they would have been able to make it worth what it was supposed to be if they tried to crush it all.
Which is why I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, what is all this hype behind them wanting to make this show? Like, it's so fucking much. And then talking about they want to stuff everything from the beginning to Arlong in one thing. I thought it was a movie. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they about to take apart. Yeah. But then I was like, where is all this unconditional love for One Piece coming from, besides the fact that it's just One Piece? What happened to the hate of live action? Like, I guess love overcame or some shit. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was expecting this to be a good live action as soon as I saw who Luffy was gonna be, and not even like I knew who he was beforehand. Yeah. It's just he embodied Luffy.
You know how I feel like this was probably gonna be a good live action? Because of the money Netflix put behind the marketing. Boy, every single anime live adaptation on Netflix is crying right now, because they're like, They're like the little brothers. That's just like, well, why does he get the?
I mean, because I heard, because what you saying, I was hearing about the Cowboy Bebop live action, but as far as
They ain't
like
market it. They ain't
the
market like
marketing and
this, bro.
everything, I didn't hear
Bro,
about it
you
nowhere
saw
near this.
the entire cast on random YouTube videos doing interviews, questionnaires, and then Luffy got to meet. I mean, the live action Luffy got to meet the voice actor and like all this shit. I'm just like, what the fuck was that for Bleach? Bleach wasn't even a bad live action.
It's about to come out in theaters.
What the fuck happened with Cowboy Bebop and
They
was
doing a theater
Death
rollout
Note.
for this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't put no marketing behind that. They was just like, it's here.
You would have thought this shit was gonna be on the big screen.
You would have thought
crazy rollout.
And they styled the fuck out of them kids. Yeah, every time I see a picture of them, they all look like they dressed in Balenciaga or some shit. And I'm like, where was this budget?
Now that is the dope thing about that, because like with me not reading the manga and all the different shit, I didn't know until after like watching the live action that their fits they were wearing was all fits that have been on like a cover of edition of the One Piece manga, and I was like, that's hard as fuck.
I would say that's one of my favorite things about One Piece. Oda be swagging the characters out. Like the majority of shows that you watch from anime to regular old cartoons, the main character is always in the same shit. Like they have that iconic like scene when they open the closet and the closet full of the same outfit and shit. That never happens on One Piece. Every time they go to a different place, their whole apparel changes, and that should be dope.
Come on, that's not 100% true. That's not 100% true.
Maybe not.
I think been wearing that vest. That nigga was wearing that vest for quite some time. Then he wore the vest with the hat.
I mean, every arc, he's in a different fit. Luffy's the only anime character to grace the cover of GQ magazine. To have the front page.
Now, with that being said, I feel like, and I ain't even got to Doflamingo in One Piece yet. I feel like that nigga should have had a goddamn GQ cover, because the goddamn Jonathan Majors did a whole cover as Doflamingo. I'm like, shit, y'all want to look? Cover too. But
So talk about the series. What's going on with it?
So how
do you feel about it?
I primarily love the series completely. I only have one gripe, and it's usually a gripe that I don't really harbor on too much in different shows, movies, whatever, because I'd be like, they kids, bro. But the childhood actors of each one of the main Straw Hats, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. Every time they got to like the kid actors and this shit, I was like, like the Luffy one, he was cool. Like he was cool.
Like flashback scenes.
You said what?
You talking about when they did like the flashback scenes?
Yeah, like the flashbacks.
Yeah, I can see you on that. They ain't really bother me too much. So I was like, they gotta have to find somebody to try to fit the role, but it is what it is.
I mean, it's also kids. You can only
and that's the reason. That's why I was like, I can't gripe too much, because I'm like, they is kid actors, and I don't dog kid actors than any other thing. So why would I in this and that? So with that being my only gripe of the show, I can say like hands down. And I ain't even been a hater of most live actions. I'm not the type. The only live actions I be dogging out are the Dragon Ball Evolution, that movie.
I know anymore.
The what?
I'll explain why, but I don't.
Okay.
I have apparently a very private appreciation for that movie.
You must do, because that shit was.
I have no problem explaining.
I even tried to rewatch it as an adult.
I love it. I'll gladly explain to both of you, and I guarantee. Guess what? I might change our minds.
All right, I want to see you try.
Anything's possible.
All right, we'll talk about it after our review.
but yeah, like DBZ Evolution, goddamn. I wasn't even a big hater of the Last Airbender live action. I could see hella points of it where it was bad, but I got my head. I was like,
what point was it good?
It wasn't, but it was like so. It's like
I saw the bad points.
I'm about to say it wasn't good. It's just the fact of in Dragon Ball, I feel like they went too far as to trying to make shit realistic and shit. And I feel like the Last Airbender didn't do enough to make it unrealistic. Like those are two gripes that I
Yeah,
have with
you know what?
shit.
That's funny that you mentioned it that way because that's how it is. Like
Yeah,
that's
so
dead ass.
those were my biggest gripes with that shit. And I feel like the One Piece one they found a happy medium of what they wanted to do realistic wise versus unrealistic, and that's what made the shit pop. Which is crazy that they do that, but so many people dogged out the Cowboy Bebop with, and that's a realistic anime damn near. I'm
like that's why I was like, what the fuck is wrong with Cowboy Bebop? Everybody and a mother was nitpicking their upsetness with this, like they didn't do this in this scene, and they got. But what about the show? You know what I'm saying? Like the atmosphere was there, the characters was being played correctly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe what's her name? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Because I'm hot. What's the fucking girl with the purple hair with the yellow?
Outrageous acting. Or are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the other? I can't remember what name.
No, the sexy one. So I forgot her name, but everybody was having an issue with her too. I can see why, but again, with this being an adaptation, I felt like she did the best she could. Like you know how hard it is to find somebody who can play like that anime trope where it's a grown ass woman and she look fine as fuck, but she always looking sinister and she got her shoulder turned to the side and long hair and like, always look like she's squinting at somebody mean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to play that sassy ass character in the anime trope, I've never seen it done in America, me personally. So with that being said, they kind of slightly moved her character over to like comedy. And
with Cowboy Bebop, I really felt like there was really nothing to complain about. Like you had to be looking for something to complain about in order to not like. It was pretty good to me. I was never like no big Cowboy Bebop fan. I watched it, of course, and from watching it, like from the outside looking in, it looked like they did everything right to me as far as they could, as much as they could.
Yes, I'm saying it's the super hard people that just went in and complained about something, and other people complain about it because it's live adaptation. That's it. You just hate it because of what it is.
I watched it. It gave me Sin City vibes. Either y'all ever watched that movie? The black and white splash.
Yeah, that black and white episode with the noir episode.
The whole series kind of gave me.
That's the point. It's supposed to be a cowboy, like, you know, everybody smoking cigar on the corner, being cool as fuck, gunslinger type shit.
Yeah,
and it played that well. And the close quarter combat scenes was bruh.
They were good.
Bro, they were all good. Either way, I don't know what people complain about, but going back to the One Piece thing, you know, a lot of people hate on it clearly for the fact that it was going to be live action, but like I said, they're not going to sit here and do a copy and paste. And I feel like that's a lot of what a lot of anime people want. It's just a copy and paste.
Yeah.
But
that's why I got a friend that she was like, she can't watch it. She was like, said somebody can't get over the differences. And I was like, I've told you like multiple times, it's an adaptation. It's not a 1-for-1 copy of the shit. Like,
I'm going to tell you, as a diehard One Piece fan, I'm all the way caught up from beginning to end. The only thing that really changed in my perspective from looking at the storyline itself is they chopped out a lot of stuff. They actually chopped out the majority of the things that people would have considered filler. It's like, like they really did y'all justice by cutting half that stuff out.
Oda had a say that I do know. Oda had,
Oda was full
unlike Dragon Ball Z Evolution, Oda had his hands and dick all in this project, bro.
Yeah,
like there was nothing that was going to happen to the show without Oda being like, so you hate it, you hate Oda's vision.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the thing is, being that it's so long, it's so much shit inside of one arc of One Piece. There ain't no way they could, without overextending it, make it into just a fluent live action show. They gotta cut things out and change things to make it make sense within the live action realm of it, not just like you said, not a copy and paste from the anime.
Yeah, and that's what it's so like. Now the one thing I guess it's not even really a gripe because I like this added effect in it, but me being like a new One Piece watcher, when I watched the live action, I think I was on episode like 316. And if I would have watched episode 316 of One Piece, I wouldn't have been spoiled for anything of the live action. Because me going into live action, I'm thinking, okay, it's majority of East Blue right up until going to the Grand Line. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like, all right, I've seen all that, so I ain't got nothing to worry about until until like so Luffy's grandfather is a prominent character in the live action.
Yeah,
and see, you didn't know that. Me?
I didn't even know who this nigga daddy was. I thought it was Shakes for a minute until I found out it wasn't. I was like, oh,
I was in that bitch, bro. They started dropping niggas' names and shit. I was like, hold on, who is all this?
It was like the episode been out for over 20 years. Like, goddamn it. We're on episode 2000 or something. If you haven't seen it by now, I'm so sorry.
We worry about spoiling. God damn it. But that nigga Luffy looked across the ship and said, Granddad? I was like, hold on.
Everybody else on the show
Luffy knows who his granddad is?
Yeah, no, he knew who his granddad was.
But he didn't know who his father was.
No, did he?
No, he didn't. He didn't for a long time.
But that if you watch the show, his grandfather was like in his life as a child.
Okay,
his grandfather kind of raised him. Well, sitting to be raised, semi-raised.
So that's what I was about to ask. Where the fuck was he at? Like, this nigga, first time we saw Luffy, this nigga was in a barrel. Like
that's all in all the flash, the wonderful flashbacks of Oda. I'd say Oda does flashbacks like nobody else because they all the flashbacks always are so on time. As soon as you have a question in One Piece, boom, there go a flashback explaining the question that you had in you haven't even brought the question fully to thoughts yet, and a flashback is happening, telling you where that shit's from. So like, it's perfectly timed. That's me as a goddamn Naruto fan that is hella flashbacks. Flashbacks in Naruto be weirdly timed sometimes, and I'd be like,
100%.
I'd be like, bro, why are we going into flashback now? I
feel like a lot of animes are starting to do that shit now. Like, bro, I watched King and Asher and what was it, Records of Ragnarok, and you can't avoid a flashlight.
Records of Ragnarok is a damn shame with theirs. They be pissed me off half the time. But I'm like, I get why they did it because of the type of show it is, but
I'm over that type of show.
The whole backstory is flashback. I can't really do no storytelling without flashback. Half of these thousands of years old. Like,
I get it.
200 years ago.
I just want to see a 3-episode fight. Like, that's what I wanted, and what I got was a 1.5 episode of fights and a half episode.
They explain what drove them niggas. Goddamn, they had to explain that shit.
The only backstory that I even gave 2 fucks about was what's the guy name? Damn, what the fuck is his name? Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Yeah.
Jack the Ripper, and
that was the best part of their flashbacks. The Jack the Ripper versus Hercules fight. They did flashbacks the best in that part.
That was such a good story, and I fucking love that fight. That was one of my favorites. And who was it? Thor's.
Yeah, Thor backstory was pretty cool. Like it was weirdly placed, but it was a pretty.
Actually,
cool,
no, I take that. I take that back. I give it to the either the dude with the that one, the first human that won. Forgot his name. The Japanese guy with the sword, or the nigga that can hold the lance like this. That guy he's like he can swing a lance with in between his knuckles, like his hooves.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember that nigga.
Bro, that was a special move. Was the fact that he could just be like.
All I'm imagining in my head every time you did, all I hear is.
So that's what with Oda and his flashbacks. I feel like that's something else that they did in the live action is that they did it so like they'd start episodes up with flashbacks, which was also solid because as somebody that has actually watched the show, you knew immediately what the fuck was going on. But somebody that hasn't watched it, you like, what the fuck is going on? And then they pan straight into the nigga still doing this live day. So
live action followed the same flashback sequences?
Not fully to a T, but they handled them pretty well.
Because what they did, they kind of broke each episode down to be about a different character, focus on a different. So like each episode has a little bit of flashback on that character, but it's not.
So the whole first season is here's One Piece. Welcome to One Piece. Pretty much.
I mean, kind of like the beginning of the One Piece actually starts off.
Well, and I don't remember going through their past like that. But then again, I don't really remember any of the early episodes either. I really don't. I forgot. I remember the nigga with the scissor hands, with the Edward Scissorhands type nigga. Kuro. Yeah, I liked him though, just because he was just like, you could have just not gave this nigga glasses.
Now that is one thing that kind of it pissed me off just a teeny bit. That they took the moonwalking nigga out of his part in the live action. The whole Kuro arc, the moonwalking nigga. They
really switch his character up a little decent bit.
You know what? I gotta pull up some live action memes because like there was some shit that was going on the internet about how they was like, oh, how this transfers to this. Like, what's her name with the blue hair? I don't know at all.
Blue hair?
She looks like Nami, but with blue hair.
Nami's sister.
Oh, that's her sister?
Yeah.
Is she black or white? Because in the anime.
So in the actual anime, she wasn't white. That's why there was a big uproar.
Yeah, she wasn't white. She didn't look white. Like
there was a big uproar about her being black in the actual show. Now I'm gonna say she wasn't white in the actual show. I don't know why all the people was upset that she was black in this. I'm like, girl, what? She wasn't white. She was darker skinned.
Technically, Nami ain't white. Like she's Asian and some shit, right? Well, I don't know why white people think anime is portrayed after them. Like, it's not. Like, stop.
Especially One Piece, because Oda said out his mouth that Luffy would be of Brazilian descent, and that's what he did when he made the live action. He went and got a Hispanic nigga to play him. Like, that's just goddamn shit. Now y'all gonna go against the nigga that wrote the shit.
That's funny. Like, it is what it is. What it is, though. Oh yeah, that meme. Let me see if I can find that shit.
Yeah, though. All in all, though, it's the One Piece live action is a good time, and I can like confidently say it's like the best live action I've seen out of the majority of the live action anime adaptations. Like
I say, the key word in all of it is adaptation. It's not no spot on thing. I feel like they did a great job, and like that's me being critical critiquing type of person. I'm not just a fan that's gonna love it just because it's One Piece. I'm gonna talk shit about it if it need to be talked shit about. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your prediction on what Tony Chopper gonna be looking like?
That's gonna be wild. They either gonna have to do some very good CGI or some super extreme monster makeover type shit, because that's gonna be wild. Especially as much as he like transforms and shit. I wonder if they're gonna do that. That's my real thing. If they keep him in like one form, it'll probably be a little easier to do and deal with. But if they gonna have him transforming between different shit, I don't know. It might look a little too much, but we'll find out. Because like you said earlier, they didn't try to overdo it with all the other powers. They just kind of showed you the usage of the powers. More like, oh, it's all about the powers. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where a lot of live action anime things try to kind of fall off. They try to make it too much like an anime instead of saying what's possible from a realistic aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So go ahead and present my shit real quick. I want to know if they're gonna put this in the show.
Is that the Rock?
Okay, is that the Rock? What the fuck? Matter of fact, hold up.
Oh man. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they just need to
and then where's that moment? Where is
Tony Chopper in the house? Let's go.
I feel like, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, and this might be a little hilarious because I feel like they just need to have a little person in a Tony Chopper suit and then CGI that suit a little bit.
I would die, yo. Don't they can't do that. I think that would be wrong. Somebody gonna be mad. Somebody gonna be mad at it.
Somebody
too many people gonna be laughing. Too many people gonna be laughing, and somebody gonna be mad.
Oh man, but that's why I feel like just the comedy of what it is. I feel like would add to that character in the live action. I'm just saying, like,
I won't show the whole window.
Instead of fully CGI and the nigga and having somebody voice over his ass, I'm like, shit, where's it going? Go ahead, all out.
Hey, I would be weak. I would be weak. They get a small person and put a fucking reindeer nose on them, bro. You know, it probably look like one of the Who's from the Grinch. It probably look like just with antlers.
Now,
Here
I
we
will
go.
say
Share
though,
that.
it's been like a little. Oh, it's the same shit on the. Oh, you switching it. Oh,
so they gonna throw that in there? He's gonna put that in there.
I definitely doubt it.
That's all I want to know. Wait, who the fuck is this? Somebody explain this.
I haven't made it that far to have it yet.
Oh no, that's Amazon Lily. That's Amazon Lily. So that's a whole island full of nothing but bad bitches, except that one in the yellow. Luffy washed up on the island.
Oh my god!
She was like, "This is my chance." You see that determination? Like, if anybody goes me, it's gonna be me at this moment.
That's hilarious.
Oh man!
But yeah, though, one thing I did say is so Jamie Lee Curtis apparently is becoming a much larger fan of One Piece.
She's already watched like a big majority of it.
Yeah, and her favorite character apparently is Tony Chopper.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, not the one they try to get her to be. Her favorite character is Chopper. In my head though, when everyone was bringing up to be what's the doctor's name?
Karuha.
Yeah, when they were bringing up to be that, I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like Jamie.
She looks the part. Hold on. I'm about to share shit again. Hold on, I got you.
I feel like she'd be perfect for that. She got the face, she got the build already. Goddamn.
They barely got to do anything to her. Just put her in the right outfit.
Yeah. I feel like they'd be dropping the ball a little bit if they don't add Jamie Lee Curtis for that role.
Yeah, go ahead and share my shit real quick.
Got you on.
This one's better.
See, hey, bro.
Bro. Yeah.
It is a better picture. I just gotta find it.
Oh man,
what is her name? What's her name?
Oh, Karuha, Dr. Karuha.
Spell that.
That's fucking
I never. I see it.
I promise you, I don't know how to spell it.
Karuha, got you.
I wouldn't even knew. I didn't even know how to say that shit because I was just seeing Lynn Blade say that shit. I was like, nah. I'm like, Blade got it. He the One Piece guy. Oh man.
There is a better picture.
Did she actually do this already? Or did they AI her? Is this?
I thought she actually did it. I'm sitting there trying to zoom in on it. Not working out. I thought it was dead ass real, but shit, now that you mentioned it could have been AI because I just saw this other picture right here.
Yeah, they must have AI'd her ass, but goddamn, that AI getting serious. Goddamn.
Yeah, that because that's her holding that. Her hand. It doesn't look like she's holding a bottle. But that's one fucking AI. Good AI. Goddamn job. You fucking fooled me. I thought I would never be fooled. Fuck me, goddamn it. Shit.
Good job, Allen Iverson.
Oh shit. What up, Q? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, Q?
Nigga said, what y'all looking at? One piece of booty. Oh man, we talking about the live action, Q.
She's kind of like the Oprah of the acting world, so.
Yeah, about Jamie Lee Curtis and that's what. So
she got money.
as opposed to like, I mean, the rest of the actors have been in shit like the actor for Zorro. He's been in a couple different other live action shits, like, but all of them are kind of like new actors basically that played in this shit. Yeah, they're new faces. Having somebody like Jamie Lee Curtis play this role, somebody that's already an established actor, great actor.
Look, even their neck matches.
That'd be a good look.
Yeah,
That'd be a good look.
Even their neck matches. Like, look at this. You see this right here? See all of this right there? On this picture, it's like all of that right there. She even got the same neck. She even got that big ass right there. Whatever the fuck that is. That's crazy.
But yeah,
she was born to play her.
He said favorite character in the live action. That I don't know.
You know what's so
you
funny?
were talking about that with somebody, but I got a favorite.
Oda takes his and draws his characters after celebrities to begin with. So it'll be low-key funny if that's who he actually based that character off of. But then I got to think about when that character was made and how old she was then.
Yeah, I mean, well, with that being said,
unless this nigga has some future sight and we just don't know about this nigga, I'm about to draw this bitch when she was supposed to be.
You got the clean observation.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, I wouldn't put it past Oda. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
that's some ancient Chinese secret right there.
My favorite character, and this is actually one of the Straw Hats that got a little bit of hate for his role in the show. My favorite character is Usopp in the live action.
Because he black.
Live action?
In the live action. And what's so crazy is he is like the Straw Hats I've been introduced to now are Brook, Frankie, Luffy, Sanji, goddamn Zoro,
Jigga Hammerschmidt,
Nami, and Robin. That's all I've been introduced to right now.
You mean Jack?
Would be, huh?
You mean the robot?
Frankie?
Oh, whatever the fuck. That's
Frankie. Yeah. So Luffy is towards the bottom of that list in the regular. I mean, Usopp is towards the bottom of the list of the characters I like of the actual anime right now. Just the Straw Hats. If I'm ranking the Straw Hats, not of characters of the whole show. He's one of my favorite of the whole show. Just in the Straw Hats. But in the live action, he was my favorite. I don't know the way he acted. Like, this nigga just looked like Usopp in the shit, bro. I
really think that's what it is. The fact that I feel like him and the dude that played Luffy fit their roles the most. Yeah. You felt like, okay, this is the real shit right here. Like it felt good to watch him play those roles.
I'm afraid to watch it because I don't know how my nigga gonna play Sanji. Like Sanji's my man. Out all the One Piece characters, Sanji's my favorite. And
what they kind of like, they gave Sanji like 2 episodes. Everybody else had 1 episode. They kind of extended version on his shit, which kind of made me upset. But I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Sanji, he's not as big of a factor in the live action as he is in the anime.
Yeah. And the thing about him is that any of the characters full on over the topness was made very much so real life over the top. So Usopp, he'd be over the top scary in the fucking anime. In the live action, the nigga was still scary, but he was like real life. Like it was a part in the show where shit starts going down at the Baratier? It starts going down there on the fucking restaurant ship. And we don't see this nigga hide, but a table is flipped and this nigga's just hiding up under the fucking table. Cause I'm like, in my head, I'm like, a real life Usopp nigga, he just shit start popping off. That nigga just go get somewhere and cover. And that's how they
I'm waiting till it's over. Fuck it. Yeah. When it's done.
Yeah. Also, it's a good live action, bro.
Wait, who the fuck is a pedo?
What?
Yeah, that makes no. Who we talking about?
Yeah, like who you talking about? Is a pedo?
Oh no, what character you talking about?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just saw this.
I don't know what character you talking about. Q.
Somebody got called out as a pedo.
Good grief.
So why he's letting us know what character it is, to the One Piece specialist, explain to me why Usopp started fighting the crew. Why? Why did both Usopp and Sanji started fighting the crew? Like they was just like fuck the crew.
In the anime?
Yeah,
like
what the fuck was up with that?
So basically, when
Very
it was Usopp, it was more like Usopp. You know how Usopp always wanted to be the captain. Know what I'm saying? So he was trying to make captain like calls, and Luffy was like, "Nigga, I'm the captain. Yeah, look at me, I'm the captain." And Usopp was like, "Nah, but," and Luffy was like, "Nah, but wop." Gave him in the hands and was like, "Either you gonna fall and follow suit with the crew, or you gonna get left right here on this island." So he left.
And that shit was so matter of fact that they was finna get ready to accept this nigga in, and then nigga Zoro was like, "Nah, fuck that. That nigga gotta apologize. He just step back up in the shit like he ain't just go through all that shit. Then he gotta, if he don't apologize, he say right here." It's like,
nah, we ain't being soft on nobody. I don't care how long you been down with the crew.
Nah, that nigga gotta come back and apologize. We leaving his ass. Fuck that.
Man, Sanji, that was on some real nigga shit, right? So basically, my man Sanji was trying to do what he thought he had to do to make sure the rest of the crew was good. But Luffy was like, "Nah, nigga, whatever it is, we're gonna go through it together." So they was fighting about basically who was more right. They weren't even like you wrong. They're like, "But nah, I'm more right, nigga. Come on."
That's ridiculous. I was about to say that those episodes seemed unnecessary because Luffy was always gonna win.
They were, but they were like very, very friendship, loyalty building episodes. You know.
Yeah. Because
there was so much going on during the whole cake arc. There's so much. There's more. It's deeper than anime on that arc. There's people getting married. There's love. There's hate. There's betrayal. There's fucking treason. There's all types of shit going on.
And with the Usopp, when it started with something petty, but the fact that Usopp was just going like up and leave the crew off of some very, very like
he was on some crybaby shit.
Crybaby shit, and just that's what that shit boiled down to. Nigga. He's like, we got to make some tough decisions out here. You go out there.
It's like, nigga, this is the open ocean sea. This is the Grand Line. Nigga, we ain't having that. Nigga, get ready to get gone, nigga.
Oh, that nigga was talking about he was talking about Oda if he modeled a One Piece character after a little girl. We were talking about that Jamie Lee Curtis shit. That's what he was saying that.
First of all, nah, she wasn't a little girl when Oda was drawing.
Yeah, nah, she was still a grown woman. Even if you,
was playing the aliens and shit.
She's like the reverse Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that is funny shit though. Goddamn, yeah, Morgan Freeman been old my whole life.
Exactly, forever.
Crazy to say.
Bro, nah, fuck that, yo. You don't come at my nigga like that. First of all,
Morgan Freeman been old my whole life, bro. From the first
lead on me, he was perfectly young. There was, this shit surprised the fuck out of me, right? So, granted, right, we grew up all together and pretty much in the same time and saw what he was wherever the first time we saw him. He was old as fuck, right? So you started, as internet comes out, you start seeing all this shit about his past. So I'm watching like old like clips of him in old films. So I've already seen Lean on Me before that, but there was a younger film when he was like in I think it was like probably the 70s and 80s, and he was talking to this white man outside of a restaurant or a store, and his wife was with him, and he was like pissed about it something. So he was like yelling at him and shit. And as he was yelling, the white girl interrupted, and she was like, "Huh?" And then she didn't out of like 3 words utter out of her mouth, and he pimp slapped the shit out of her. And I was like, "Not my Morgan, not my Morgan."
Oh my Morgan!
Folks thought Lean on Me.
They
thought Lean on Me was the biggest Morgan Freeman goddamn. They ain't seen that bitch slap.
Play God. Not no pimp slap hoes.
But yeah, no, the first movie I saw Morgan Freeman in was Driving Miss Daisy. And nigga was old as hell in that shit.
Yeah.
That's the first movie I saw in my young age of Morgan Freeman. Nigga was old. I'm like, yeah, Morgan Freeman, old ass nigga. Oh man. But yeah, though, all in all, I'm saying the One Piece live action has been one of the better live actions. That's me even being a fan of some live action that people hate, like the Death Note live action. I liked it.
I liked it.
I was cool watching the Cowboy Bebop. I showed the Death Note live action to my parents who don't watch anime. They watch that shit like a regular fucking movie and enjoy the fuck out of it. I'm like,
because it's made for people who don't watch anime.
You got Lakeith Stanfield. I'm like, bro, you can't really go wrong with that nigga. He's goddamn, he gonna give you his best and whatever he acting in. So, but yeah, though, if I had to rank it amongst live action, I gotta give it the top spot for now. Do I think other ones might beat it? Possibly, but
me, after I watch it, I'll see. Based off of the y'all ratings, me personally, even just from the little things that I've seen, there's one live action that I feel like is this the best so far that I've seen, and that's fuck, I'm missing on something. Wonderland, something in Wonderland.
Alice in Borderland.
Alice in Borderland. Yeah, there we go.
But see, the reason I love that one too, but the reason I feel like that was so good is because the anime for it came out so long ago.
And One Piece came out so long ago. What the fuck?
No. I'm saying, but it did bad. It didn't do good. The Alice in Borderland anime didn't do good. So they didn't have anything with a high acclaim to follow behind when they made that
a live action. It was more of a revamp type of thing.
First, no.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing with the Parasite. The Parasite fucking the Parasite anime.
What got me into anime for real? I started watching a little bit of One Piece, and then I watched all of Parasite in a day, and I was hooked. I was like, yeah, this is good.
And they had movies back in the day, live action. They started with live action movies first that did okay. They weren't like the best, but that anime came out and it got niggas hooked. Niggas watched the Parasite anime. I'm like, it's just like, I feel like Alice in Borderland didn't have something highly acclaimed to follow. The shit they do in One Piece was very tough.
But even if it did, it still did a wonderful job. That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying, but it doesn't play towards it being what it is, which is still a highly acclaimed live action show.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's based off of a manga. So
what's the main the main reason folks be dogging live actions though?
Because of people, it's not like the anime.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So if everybody hasn't seen,
there wasn't enough people to complain.
Yeah, they didn't have enough niggas to be pissed about it. Like, it did great, but it wasn't enough niggas to be pissed.
First of all, I get where you coming from, but we can't act like years haven't passed where niggas probably haven't dabbled into it.
I didn't know there was an anime
and that's fair. But at the end of the day, it's still live action anime. So, and it's still I consider it the best one.
Suge said it sucked just like Squid Game. So, Suge, you just don't like game shows.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you like Korean stuff.
Was Squid Game an anime?
No, Squid Game was the original thing. No. She just compares the two because of their similar type shows.
Well, they coming out with a second Squid Game.
Yeah. Which I honestly think I'm gonna watch it. I think it's gonna be trash though.
No, you know what's gonna run like? It's gonna run like Hunger Games, where it started off just like you thought the movie was just gonna be about what happens in the game, and then the second one happened, but then something happened to the game, and then the third one had nothing to do with the game. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. I really feel like they might play a second one. Then old boy who's rich now is gonna try to find a way to bet or do something. I don't know, but he's gonna get involved.
Yeah, he's still gonna be involved. Something gonna happen.
All I know is that the first season of Squid Game should have ended with that nigga getting on the plane and go see a goddamn daughter. And nigga didn't. And I was like, bro.
I got a higher calling. Nigga, I got something to do. And he said, I got money.
Kiddos.
He said, I'll buy you I'll buy you a Google Home and we can web chat each other.
Fuck them kids.
Said fuck this, played and everything. I'm going back to the games.
Oh man.
But yeah, so Alice in Borderland was a good one. Q said I liked season 1 better than season 2 of Alice in Borderland. I can
That's
agree
fair.
with that too. Even though I was like heavily waiting on the season 2.
I was just enjoying the show as it all because I was just like, bro, I want to know what fucking happens. Like that's what kept me going with that show. Like there was never a dull moment for me, bro. I just kept on wanting to watch.
That is what's so crazy about it, though. This is another reason why I brought up the fact of it having an anime that didn't do well. Unlike every other live action I've seen, they hands down damn near copied the goddamn anime. Like they didn't change up too much of shit. They just copied that shit with real people, and I was like, "Oh, these niggas was like, fuck it, the anime ain't do good." But I promise
if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like, hey, you know, they ain't do too well with the anime. But
If that's the case, if that is the 100% the case, I need them to make a live action anime of Air Gear. Because nigga, I need that show to be revitalized. I need to know what happens. Like
it is a few anime that I feel like would do better as live actions. Like Gangsta. I feel like Gangsta would be a great live action.
Gangsta would be a great live action. So hold on, let me before we switch off of the topic, I had said something earlier that I clearly have to explain myself because I don't want everybody to dip.
Explain this. Before you continue, Q Leo said he don't find Dragon Ball Evolution that bad. Now he finna explain it.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna explain. All right. Now, my love for this movie is nothing to do with any content from the movie. All right. There's an outside source to it. All right. The movie was shit. The movie was shit from beginning to end. The movie was shit the moment I saw Goku and his gelled ass I belong in an NSYNC boy band hairstyle. And then the flight from when he was trying to jump and all that shit. And then you know what? The moment I knew it was shit was before the movie came out and they said who was playing the characters, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know who this is, but whatever. I don't know what he's gonna look like in the movie, blah, blah, blah. But then I saw who's playing Piccolo. And I was like, nigga, Spike? I don't even know the nigga's name. I know him as Spike.
Exactly.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm like, you getting this slick back blonde headed nigga that plays Piccolo? First of all, everybody knew Piccolo was black. I knew Piccolo was black. Some black people didn't know Piccolo was black because he was there for Gohan. But at the end of the day, they figured it out. So that shit threw me way the fuck off. And of course, watching it all through him turn into a monkey and the monster, that shit was just 100% trash. However, the aftermath of the movie is why I love this so much. Well, a lot of people don't know is the creator. I'm sorry if I forget his name, but the creator of Dragon Ball Z had Toriyama. Yeah, sorry. Toriyama had everything written out for this movie. He had written a script. He had already shown it to them. They said it was going to do something with it, and they completely did nothing with his script. He was trying to get, call Hollywood, be like, yo, like, I don't like where this is going, blah, 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 blah. And it was so bad that he didn't even get to he didn't even go see the premiere. Only reason he knew the movie was bad is just based off of the reviews from the movie. And the movie pissed him off so much. And granted, a lot of people don't know, but they should have, that Dragon Ball Z was supposed to end at Frieza. It got extended due to the love of it. And it was supposed to stop at Buu. That's why Dragon Ball GT was made, because the fans still wanted something, but Toriyama was done. Mm-hmm. He got back into the game because Dragon Ball Z was so bad. It pissed him off. And out of pure rage, this nigga wrote 2 movies, 2 arcs out of pure rage of that movie. And that's why I love that movie so much, because it motivated that nigga to go ahead and continue the series that I love so much.
That was my hand, bro. When you started this show, this nigga's not giving me good.
It was a necessary evil. I'm sorry. I felt despair. That just that moment where just everything's black around him and all his skin tone is gray. And he's just like, they ruined my series. They fucked up my name.
they are saying now GT is canon, and
GT is not canon, bro.
I mean, they trying to say it, and I'm like,
it's not canon.
Which is crazy that I'm against it being canon because
I'm against it being canon. We're not giving Vegeta a mustache. It's shitty, bro. You gave him a Bart Simpson haircut with a fucking.
I mean, they dressed the nigga like a trucker as well, and
yeah,
if you gonna
bro.
be a trucker, you might as well have a mustache.
The only thing
and Gotenks had the lean. He had the like
Super Saiyan form. Was Super Saiyan 4 the red hair monkey.
I like Super Saiyan 4 though. That's honestly, I mean, wait, I love Super Saiyan. That's the only thing. Like the only arc in that one was Super Saiyan 4 versus the Omega Shenron. Like that whole entire arc. That was the only arc worth watching.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Baby Vegeta.
I didn't care.
Bro, I thought you was about to say something. My biggest pet peeve and letdown from the entire Dragon Ball saga is Baby 5. It's like, what was the purpose of this fucking character? Like he was a filler character. Fuck an episode. He was a filler character.
Oh man,
that's facts though. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the next topic. But Blade, if you're willing to stick around, we're down to do so. But if you gotta head out,
yeah, I gotta get back to my pirate crew over here.
Hey, bro, we appreciate you stopping in.
Talk about
some One Piece.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Y'all enjoy the night. Y'all be easy.
All right, bro. All right, man. Come back again, dog.
For sure.
Oh man. But yeah, now we're gonna get into this little anime quiz.
You said Goku and Vegeta kids are letdowns. Are you talking about Gohan and Trunks and Goten?
I mean, I guess he's talking about all of them all of them together.
Are we talking about them or are we talking about them in GT? Because there's a difference. We talking about them in Z.
I mean, they kind of let downs in both. Honestly,
no, I disagree. And they're not let down in Z at all.
No, not in Z. No, I thought you were talking about
saying if you're talking about GT, absolutely.
I thought he was talking about GT and Super.
Super, they won't utilize them. That's the problem, and that's just plot. You know what I'm saying? So I can't blame it on the character at this point. Like they just don't want too many super powered niggas. Because like if Gohan, Trunks, and first of all, we already know that between Gohan, Trunks, and Goten, they're stronger than Goku and Vegeta. It's just the fact that Goku and Vegeta are continuously training.
Yeah,
and they don't want them to train because then any threat come at them. Like, come on. 5 niggas that know Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego or whatever the fuck it's called is fighting these dudes. It wouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna tell you the one thing I feel like that.
Yeah, all them niggas was trash.
He hold the kid characters more by not allowing the main characters to age out. Everybody knows aging out is a thing. You age out in most animes.
They're Saiyans, and he said they already explained that.
That's what I'm saying. That part.
But I think Gohan didn't age anymore after. He just looks older because he's changing clothes and shit.
No, that's what I'm saying though. I'm talking about the main characters like Goku, Vegeta. Them not aging out means they are always going to be the stoppers. Like that's.
Oh, yeah. There's not going to be any need for a predecessor.
Yeah. He was ours too, Q.
Bro, hey, I love how we're all in tranquility about this. We all love Gohan. And we don't take any disrespect when mentioning Gohan.
Yeah, right. Hey, goddamn. Oh my man. But yeah, now we're gonna get into the little anime quiz. Who can stomp who? Leo is going. Leo, if you want to mix a Naruto question in there to try to stump me, you can. I was gonna say Leo's gonna keep his to DBZ and Hunter x Hunter, but if you want to mix one in to stump me, he can. Now, I can't think of no questions from Hunter x Hunter to try to stump you. So
I got you. No, it's all good. I stick with Dragon Ball Z. You know what I
mean? You can do Dragon Ball Z and Hunter x Hunter. Either one of them. It don't matter.
Okay.
Mix it up. But yeah.
All right, trying to think of let's think because all of these are coming off of the top of the dome, so there's also based off of what the fuck I remember. So I'm asking you a Dragon Ball Z question.
Okay.
All right. How long, actually, in real time, was the Goku and Frieza fight?
In real time?
Mm-hmm.
I had a very short answer in my head.
It is a very short answer.
Yeah. But now in my head is trying to make it too precise. Why do I
now look, when I say real time, I'm talking about for them, like not for us.
No, that's
what
I know. I'm talking in there. Yeah. And for some reason, number 16 minutes is popping in my head.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final one, just because that's the number that won't leave my head right now.
Nah, it was just 5 minutes.
Oh, 5. Oh, it was shorter.
Super short.
Maybe in my head it was 6 that was my. I was like, bro, nah, it's more than 10 minutes. It was like
it was 4 hours and 13 minutes for us. But the fight only lasted 15 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna start with another DBZ question just because this is one that I pride myself on knowing. A lot of folks don't be knowing, bro.
Okay, cool.
What is the name of Bulma's dad?
I don't. And so crazy. I had it, and then the name Dr. Gero came in, and I'm like, fuck, it just pushed it out of the way. And I'm like, it's not Dr. Gero. I know it's not Dr. Gero. Fuck. That's actually a good question. Fuck. I really don't remember.
All right.
Damn. What is it?
I'm a Dr. Brief.
Dr. Brief. What's his wife's name?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I call her lady. It's some way. What's the craziest? That ain't really far off in my head.
Lady. It's woman. Hey, bitch.
It's something. It ain't too crazy. It's some.
Hey, Y chromosome.
Is Q right?
It's Benji.
He said, "Bitch is crazy." Oh shit! Oh man!
All right. Dragon Ball Z questions. Ooh. What's the name of the character who pretty much is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? There's a character that portrays Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'll even give you a clue. It's in Dragon Ball.
Garlic?
Is that your final answer? Want to think about it a little bit more? You might have it right. You might not. Who's Garlic? Who's Garlic? Huh? Who's Garlic?
Fucking.
You don't even know who Garlic. You just naming food.
No, Garlic. He's a little fucking white bitch that looked like a fucking Namekian, but he ate it. He's okay. Like a white.
So he's the doctor. He's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde person.
I can't. That's what you talking about from Dragon Ball. That would be my first answer, just to get an answer out, because I know his personality a little bit, but I don't know. I remember.
All right. So final answer is Garlic.
Yeah.
All right. The person you're thinking about is Garlic Jr. And
okay.
You know, there's a Garlic, but that's not who you're talking about. Person I'm talking about is called. Her name is Launch. That's the one that was hanging out with Master Roshi and Krillin, and when she sneezes, her hair color changes.
Yeah,
super violent.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. All right, so I feel like my next question is pretty easy.
You won't know until you ask it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's easy, but this is a Naruto question. All right. Who invented the Rasengan?
I feel like this is a trick question because I don't necessarily remember, and I'm thinking Jiraiya, but I know it's not. Wait.
The Q, that's what I was saying. I was like, it seemed pretty easy in my head.
Yeah, like it is easy, but it's just like I didn't care to remember that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think it's Jiraiya. Yeah, I would just say Jiraiya.
That's incorrect. It's Minato.
Minato made it?
Yeah, Minato created the Rasengan.
Then damn, I'm way off. I really thought Jiraiya made that shit. So how the fuck did Jiraiya know about it?
Goddamn, Minato showed it to him basically, and he didn't even have to teach it to him. He just showed it to him, told him what it was, and Jiraiya did it. Goddamn. Oh man.
Shut your ass up, Q.
My next question is also Naruto, and here's one I want to know if Q gonna know that shit too, just since he in here. But
all right. Name 3 types of nin users.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I should know this. It's fucking
just 3. Just name 3. I'm not even asking you to name them all. Just name 3.
Like the different types
like
of
nin users.
Why can I not remember the fucking names of the
No, not the people, not the characters.
No. I'm talking about I can't remember the physical names of what they do. They're all simple. I can't remember the names of them. I can't remember the names of them. I'm gonna have to take a very angry L here, just because I didn't. I want to give you a hint so bad, but listen, after they said that shit, it just
well, don't you feel special?
Out of my brain, and I watched it because I know one of them.
What's one of them?
No, I'm not saying I know it. I'm saying one of them. You could fucking if you can make the what was it with a glass? Because I keep on Naruto keeps popping into my head here about the fucking leaf, and that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Even
well, the leaf just points to where like what you are, but like that just determines what you are.
Was there an actual leaf though? Because I remember
it's what happens to the leaf that explains
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because one of them would split the leaf, one of them like straight up disintegrated, and I can't remember what the other one was. That because I remember from when Gon and Killua were training, figuring it out. I can't remember the names of them though. I'm gonna take the L.
Boom, boom. All right, so 3 just off the bat. One would be my nigga Kurapika is a specialist. I'm trying to give you hints that's saying special a lot, but you ain't catch on. So specialist, you got manipulator and enhancer.
Enhancer.
And that's the nigga who that's who he was beat. He was an enhancer.
I couldn't I say I couldn't remember none of the names of them shit.
And a conjurer.
I remember the training of them doing that shit. I couldn't remember the names of them shits no more. But I won't forget it again. All right. This question is for both you and Q, and it's a Naruto question. What is the name of Sasuke's father?
Bro, you asking all these personal ass questions.
It's
just like ask me something about the main part of the show.
First off, I asked you
what's the name of Sakura's favorite teddy bear. I
asked you who created the Rasengan. You said Jiraiya. I'm like,
no, that was a good question. I admit that was a good question.
And the first one was a DBZ character. I just love that first question.
His name was Paul. Nigga, I don't fucking know. It was fucking Paul. Did I get it right?
Okay, let's put it this way. Q, you still answer the question. I'm gonna get an answer to it to see if you answered it right. Who was the wind style user that used the fan?
Who, just me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Tamari.
See, look how easy that question is.
You ain't gotta be super fucking
that's
difficult
what I'm
either.
thinking.
Find a median, nigga. It's a median in the middle.
Fugaku is correct, by the way. Q, it is Fugaku Uchiha. That is the name of Sasuke's father.
Fugaku?
Fugaku.
Fugaku?
Oh my god. Oh man.
You mean that nigga that always look tired?
What's so crazy? I still have my next one. This one is a very happy medium one anyway. It's right down the middle. If you watch the show, you know
Let me
it's
ask
not
my
that
next
hard
Dragon
to
Ball
remember.
Z question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Trying to think of a decent one. I mean, yeah. Since you want to ask me niggas' fathers' names,
that nigga said that shit about the father like he didn't ask me how long was the fight with Frieza and Goku in actual time.
I thought niggas knew that fun fact. Like, a lot of people know that fun fact.
This ain't even my. This ain't even my
it was a whole meme for a long ass time, bro. Like a lot of people know that shit. That fight was short as fuck, and niggas was sitting there watching 4 episodes with the Dragon Ball Z for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
The fuck?
What's the next
Anyways,
question?
they did a good job stretching that shit out. All right, my question. Damn, what is it? Oh yeah, what's the name of Bobbity's father? That's easy.
Bibbidi.
There you go.
I was about to say. That's a pretty Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
Goddamn. Exactly. See how easy that was? Fugaku, nigga.
But that's just literally a song, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Like
why it's the easy who the father is question. How the fuck am I supposed to think about Fugaku?
Okay. I'll say this in a way that makes the question easier then. Who captured the tail beast from Gara?
Fuck. When you say captured, are you talking about extracted, or are you talking about capture him to be extracted?
We'll say captured him to be extracted.
Then that was Sasori by himself.
Mm-mm.
No. Sorry. That was Data, because Sasori didn't want to help the nigga.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I forgot. Sasori stood aside. He never even showed himself yet. I'll ask you a Naruto question.
Okay.
See if you remember this. How tall is Bumblebee?
Killer Bee?
Yeah, whatever that nigga name.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I ain't gonna ask you no stupid question like that. I think this is super simple, but I don't know. I feel like it also could be complicated if you don't remember. What was the name of the bridge Zabuza and Itachi fought on?
Oh, you talking about Zabuza and Kakashi? You talking about?
I'm sorry, I said damn. Why I say Itachi?
You said Itachi.
Bro,
I think you talking about
Kakashi. Yeah.
You talking about before it was renamed or when it was named? Because it was supposed to be named something else. They ended up calling it the Great Naruto Bridge.
Okay, that was an answer I was looking for. I was like, bonus points if you can name the rest. It looks like you already know it.
No, I don't remember the other shit. That's why I asked you that. But okay, DVZ question. Since we're all Gohan fans here.
Word, know everything about Gohan.
When is Gohan's birthday?
Fuck you. Why would fuck would I know? I didn't care to look that up. I know everything Gohan from the show. I unless his birthday was on a worksheet piece of paper from college that niggas decided to go ahead and study.
That nigga said, "Word, I know everything about Gohan. It's Gohan's birthday. Fuck you." Oh, that's a clip. That's a clip later. That's a clip. I gotta clip that out, boy. That's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, let me look up what his sign is. And maybe do you know what
do you even know his birthday?
Yeah. Q just said it. Q said it in the chat.
Why the fuck would Q? Why the fuck do I know this? Who the fuck gives a fuck about a nigga's birthday?
I've asked this on an anime quiz before when I was quizzing Blackwing and Alex before. I asked them when Gohan's birthday is. This is a question I already had. This is on my note.
I wasn't there for that. I didn't have my notebook.
Neither was Q. Q wasn't there for it either. Oh man.
May 18th. Fucking no.
He said you never looked up the anime characters' birthdays growing up.
I did it. No, why?
I did it for a couple characters.
I had zero interest in a nigga's birthday. Oh, I cared about how old they were, but I didn't care to look at their birthday.
Okay, well, since we talking birthdays, I'm gonna just ask my next question while you think about yours. Whose birthday did the war end? On whose birthday did the war end in Naruto?
Oh, fucking bro. Wait, hold on. It was Naruto's, right?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's a very easy.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it's Naruto's birthday. Yeah, because I was like, hold on, wait a minute. And I was like, I remember somebody saying happy birthday. I was like, dude, who did they say it to? And I was like, I think it was Naruto.
You said I want to know if it reflected or if they had my birthday. Yeah. I did. The only thing I found out goddamn about my birthday is that George Washington died on my birthday. That's the only thing I found out, bro. I was looking up that type of shit, bro. I was like, I don't share no birthday with no anime characters or nobody.
You got despair.
But George Washington died that day, apparently.
All right, so yes, right. It's my turn. Hold on. All right, let's ask you another Naruto question because that's how I want to stomp you. I want to stomp you on something that you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. You gotta dig in the bag for the Naruto ones.
Shit, I didn't really think about it.
About to say, I got the shirt on. I can't be on the shirt on.
And that is facts. Yeah, I really gotta think about it.
That's what I was going to say. Honestly, I would think...
I'm like, no, that's too easy. Now, like,
I would think you would have to look up something to stump me with a Naruto question.
Damn, it's like that, huh?
Yeah. I'm telling you, the Naruto... I've been doing Naruto quizzes since I was in like goddamn 9th grade. That's just, Naruto be my shit, bro. Now, it is still some questions that are stumping me.
What's Choji's favorite snack, specifically?
Specifically?
Yes.
Barbecue? Or do you want to know the specific barbecue?
Specific barbecue.
Yeah, damn. It's like fucking barbecue pork miso soup or some shit like that. So, something like that, bro. Nigga.
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I believe you.
I was like, why can't he ask me a question he don't answer?
Oh, I just knew it wasn't one flavor. I knew it was like multiple shit. But when you started going on, I was like, yeah, he probably knows.
But okay, I got another Dragon Ball one.
Yeah,
this is pretty. This is pretty easy one. Which Dragon Ball was worn on Gohan's cap?
Fuck. No, it should be the one.
Mm-mm.
No. Wait.
I'll give a hint. A very popular YouTube channel is named after this Dragon Ball.
A 4-star.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's either the 1 or the 4. I was like, was it 1?
4-star.
No,
Dragon Ball.
that one. No, I'm sorry. 1 was the one that Goku had.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah,
I was thinking about small, and I was thinking about the ball. And I was like, I see the 1-star, and I was like, but I was thinking about Dragon Ball when I was thinking it. So yeah, 4-star. 4-star for Gohan, 1-star for Goku. Voiced by the same voice actor. Oh, did anybody see the new Team 4-star episodes?
Yeah,
they did some blue clips.
Yeah, I watched all them shits. It was hilarious.
That shit was tough. I appreciate them for releasing that.
Yeah,
it was like, we ain't gonna make it long, but we're gonna make something for y'all. I was like, yes. Because I don't think your other shit is doing that well. That's what niggas know you for, making funny animes. It's like McDonald's not selling hamburgers no more and switching to tacos.
That's how I was watching. Remember the nigga Meech on Mars?
What?
Meech on Mars? Nigga used to be popping on Vine.
Nah.
You remember Dope Island?
I'm not a Vine nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Damn.
Yeah, like when I got on Vine, it was already about to die. like I got on that shit way too late.
That nigga was talking about how he used to work at Little Caesars. The motherfuckers come in there hot. That the goddamn hot and ready were hot and ready. He was like, I can understand it because it's like if I go into McDonald's and ask for some fries, and they be like, they ain't got no fries. They be like, bitch, what the fuck you mean you ain't got no fries?
Bro, but like niggas can take all the hot and readies in one go, and then, like you got to make more hot and readies. Like nigga,
he was like, people don't understand that you got to make these damn pizzas. They just not automatically hot and ready.
It's hot and ready because I had to make it to replace it. If niggas buy in bulk, I have to replace that. I mean, doing it at the same time, you dummies. That's all it is.
But yeah. I was honestly trying to see if I could ask you a fucking Hunter question.
The issue with my Hunter memory is that I know what takes place, but I don't remember names for nothing. It was just too many people. Like every arc had like 20 new niggas.
Yeah, they did have a bunch of niggas in the show. What was? It's crazy you said that, but this is the only Hunter question I have in my head.
I can describe the nigga to a key.
But see, this is a very specific. It's early show, but what was the name that Killua's brother went by before it was revealed that he was a Lumi?
Fuck. Don't know. I really don't know. I know exactly what that nigga looked like.
I was hoping that you answered this. I can see.
I know exactly what that nigga looked like.
See, that's the question part of my head. I was like, bro, what was that nigga's name? I was like, and this nigga just said he don't remember names. I'm like,
names at all.
God damn it. Now I'm answering the question. I don't even know the goddamn answer to it. But I was just gonna ask my last, should be very easy question, but which is also regarding a name, but it's from DBZ.
Okay. I remember more DBZ names.
What is the name of Frieza's dad?
King Cool. No, King. I said King Cool. Fucking. Why the fuck am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? No, because there's Frieza. There's Cooler. Fuck is his name? Wow. That should just. just left, bro. What the fuck?
You was close.
I was like King Cruel, but I'm thinking about like not Dragon Ball Z, Donkey Kong, because that nigga name is King K. Rool. I was like King Cool. Yes, got King Cooler, King Chill. He's got to do something with being cold. King Cold.
King Cold.
King Cold. That was the way he got it. Like, oh, that is.
That nigga said it gotta be something dealing with being cold.
Wait, that is King Cold.
Oh man.
That's crazy. I can't. Anyways. All right. Dragon Ball Z question. You seen Super?
Not fully.
I ain't gonna go that far there.
I've seen some of the beginning bits, but I ain't getting into Super.
All right, then we'll probably do early Super. Gohan question. Why did Gohan... I would just say it like this. Why did Gohan end up getting beat up while he was fighting Frieza army?
Knowing Toriyama and Gohan, it was probably for a stupid reason. Reasoning I can't remember. But I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So the reason why is because
is this in the Resurrection of F movie?
Yeah, both the movie and the anime.
Okay, because that's why I say I know I've seen it because I've seen that. So I just can't remember.
His body couldn't handle the being a Super Saiyan 2 because he stopped training. So he had a weaker shell, and he had a lot of energy, which ran through his stamina, which he didn't have anymore to keep up with this form. So he ended up getting super fatigued and fucked up afterwards. Unfortunately, I ain't like the way they did my boy, but it was unfortunately a necessary evil that I needed to get back to where he was going to again because he was like, nah, fuck this shit.
That's the thing about that. So I can't remember fully, but where exactly did Frieza find these stronger ass niggas that nigga had to fight in Super Saiyan 2?
Well, the thing is, he was whooping their ass in Super Saiyan 2.
That's what I'm saying.
He just couldn't keep up the form, and they could fuck him up in Super Saiyan 1.
That's what I was saying. Where did Frieza find the niggas that he had to go to the links of Super Saiyan 2 to whoop their ass?
Oh, because he knew that Super Saiyan exists. He didn't know about Super Saiyan 2, but he knew about Super Saiyan. So I'm pretty sure he trained up his niggas.
That's always been a way that he's got over that. Oh, Toriyama is just having niggas know about some shit. Because in my head, I'm like, what the fuck you find these niggas at, bro? Because niggas.
Also, I also want to explain to everybody in this little trope that everyone want to joke on when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Understand that, yes, Goku got shot in the chest with a laser. It happened, right? But people don't understand because they think it's just a laser. First of all, lasers are fucking powerful, right? Not only that, Frieza's death beam is pretty much a laser. When he shoots a little from his fingertips, it's pretty much those guns. So I believe that if he's had the ability to pierce, he's going to make weapons similar to probably one of his weakest attacks for everybody else. And that's all I got to say. Everybody thinks because it's a laser that it couldn't be powerful. Says who? Apparently not Toriyama, because he wrote it in the goddamn show.
I was going to say, in the world of Dragon Ball, though, it just seems like that
laser
mounted to a fucking gun.
It's a bullet. No, that's what I'm saying. Gun and laser is two different fucking things. That's like you wouldn't call a super soaker a flamethrower. It shoots two different fucking things.
I mean, I guess it's according to what you put in that super soaker.
Two different fucking things.
Oh shit! But yeah, that was a little anime quiz from us. Suka Stumpu. Apparently, we both don't know shit about our show.
That's facts.
Yeah, we both don't know shit.
Shit.
But y'all know what we're getting into. We said we're gonna start dropping our anime clips of the week.
Yep.
You got yours up already? You want me to want to show mine first?
You show yours first. Send it to me.
All right. I sent it to you in Discord.
Yep.
It's above the StreamYard link.
Oh yes. Yes, this one. I love this one. Oh, that's One second, y'all. All right, let's rock and roll.
All right. Hold on. Did you share your sound? Because ain't no sound coming out right now. Oh, you might have to do it over to share the sound.
So we gotta share the sound.
Yeah, I'm about to say you might have to do it over and then hit the little tab to actually share the sound for it. And then just run it back to the beginning.
Is it playing?
I still can't hear it. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Nope, I cannot. Hold on. Let me try to do it then. Where did it go? I know I had it up here. There we go. Hold on. Let me see here. So, since it ain't much talking in this one, it should be cool anyway. Let's see here.
Yeah, try now. See if this works.
I got you. Yeah, there you go. So I don't know. Do you know what the anime is, or if it's a movie?
It's an anime. It's a Korean anime, and I honestly forgot the name of it. Well, my brother knows, so if he ever comes through here, I'll ask him. It's actually right here. Hitori no Shita.
That's what, because I had never seen this before. All I seen was the fucking clip, and I was like, "This shit look cold."
Yeah, it's called Shitori no Hita.
I'm gonna say, and he grabbed his fucking hat in the middle of the goddamn fight.
Yeah, you can knock off my hat. Shit, I paid for this hat. I'm sitting there trying to get my shit together.
Oh man,
got me all fucking distracted.
Somebody said I knew Neji didn't die. He got tired of Naruto's BS and transferred to another universe. Oh man, niggas be hilarious in these comments, bro. Oh man.
So one of my favorites is of all time. It's from an old little anime I call One Punch Man.
Okay.
I enjoy this anime a lot, even though it's supposed to be ridiculous. And people just have to understand that. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing this. There we go. You can play.
That motherfucker is
Nah,
not
you
real.
know what that shit would have been. That would have been funny if he would have looked back. He was like, "The fuck is this nigga?"
Bro, that's all I can think about. That nigga sitting there punch. That motherfucker back there is not real. Oh man.
その苦しみから救ってやろう。それがこの私、傲慢の罪、ライオン神のエスカノール。お酒を届けに来ただけなのに、なんてついてないんだろう。
いや、お前さんついてるぜ。俺様と
Yeah, but yeah, that was just that moment. You got something else for me, bro?
No, I'm just tripping off of. Hold on, let me see. Is my shit still live on Twitch?
Wait, are we not live?
No, I just goddamn the YouTube one got dropped. The fuck, YouTube. This why we don't play with y'all right here. No, I'm still live on goddamn. Still live on Twitch. YouTube sent me an email. I seen this. It said, due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Oh, bitch.
Oh shit! We copyrighted somebody.
Okay, with some, I guess.
How did they even do it, bro? I didn't even know you could do that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, they can get you during that bit, but I don't even know what was on here long enough for it to happen.
Yeah, like the fuck.
But yeah, though, hey, bro, we appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode. This has been a great time. Had the first guest of the show. There'll be more guests to come in the future.
You already know.
Talk about various topics. Saw me and Leo get to brush up on our quiz, our trivia shit more. Oh, we got y'all the clips of the week. You know, hey, got in here and did what we said we was gonna do. That's always a good time. Leo, you got things you want to say? Tell people on my end where to catch you.
Of course, you can catch me on Twitch at Leo the Moon Man. You can also follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's right there. Oh no, right here. Should be able to point into it right like this. Go ahead and check out my YouTube. I got videos that will be dropping. Probably going to be starting going really heavy back into doing all of that next year, but definitely going to be already have some videos pre-recorded, so I'll be dropping them on a daily.
Yeah, you see my Twitch down there. I went to Banana Boat Tay on majority of everything except for my YouTube. My YouTube is still Banana Boat Nation. You can find me Banana Boat Tay on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I'm Banana Boat Q. Just type in Banana Boat, you might find me. But yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode. We've been kind of planning. I don't know if anybody had been in here prior and saw we were doing these on a Monday. Did we officially switch to Wednesday?
Yes, we are officially switching to Wednesday. So more available for us, and I'm pretty sure more available for you guys. Yeah, so be looking forward to these on Wednesday about 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in today. We're gonna catch y'all next time though. We're gonna work on his monologue and shit.
Yeah, if you've been in my streams, you know I don't do outros well. So I mean, next time we might just have Leo do the outro.
Later, niggas.
Because my streams, I'll be like, "Hey, bro, I appreciate y'all fucking with me today. I'm gonna be out of here though, fuck y'all." And I just hit the button and I go. Goddamn, that's how I do. I'm more of an intro type person, and I don't even do those well. But yeah, though, we gonna see y'all next time though. Y'all be easy.
Love y'all, bro.